This this is only the first season, so yeah. But as I was saying last
Ash,
stream,
you got
this
one chair?
game is
How'd you
difficult
choose?
to
So
play
I
for
guess we all just gonna
beginners.
stand?
To
Stare at
get
you?
going,
Yes?
unless you
No. Did you
buy
come in here to drag me from my
VC,
office
and I
decor, or
ain't
do you
gonna
want to
do
prep
none
me
of
from the
that because
ceiling?
I ain't that
Let's
type
prep.
of guy.
Great. All
So,
right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale,
yeah.
but you've already
Anyway,
been
I'll let you
memed to
guys
death on
listen to
social
this.
media, so
Okay.
it's not like it's going
You know what,
anywhere
Ash, the
anytime
more and more I think
soon.
about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and you
Mila?
can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No,
Kinda thing?
they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the
I gotta skip
calmest,
this. This
most
is
mature
taking way
version
too long.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
On,
Ah!
Everyone, I'd like to introduce.
Okay.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, I mean, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I'll tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what is it all about? Like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost
You
like
know,
a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving like a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm gonna say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the world words, but you're not gonna debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm gonna make sure next time I see him, he gonna know. He gonna know what's up.
MP,
What?
you may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining
Wait,
us.
so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Danny, CT Hezzy, welcome back to the show.
Hey guys, thank you so much again. Really appreciate you guys having me back on.
Danny, you are playing from home. How are you feeling today?
Feeling confident, but also respecting my opponent, not overly confident. This is one of the greats. This is one of the great Play Now Online players, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
All right, let's get into it. It's the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat. She has a coin. You're gonna flip it into my hand so we
I
can...
do.
Okay, now I can talk again because there's the story. Alright, so listen. Of course, I'm starting on the bench.
These teams have talented front courts. You're exactly right. Both
Starting on the okay. Send this.
The Cavaliers making a change here.
Hold on. All right. So
MP's checked in. So the Wizards 5 right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Garland finds Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, he made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Gafford passes to Beal. Mobley with the block, and they recover it. Count that one.
Yeah, better box out, saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
Man, how do I miss that? How did my character miss that?
Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone.
Sim.
Completely new group for Cleveland.
I didn't even realize
and a
you
new
could
group
skip
getting
that.
ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Avdia. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kispert. Bradley Beal's checked in for Kendrick
Kismet
Nunn.
nuts, that's what
And
she
it's Wright in for Morris. Kuzma kicks to Beal.
Kisma, more like Kismet nuts. That's what I should have said.
Back to Kuzma.
Don't let him go. You need to stick.
Unloads.
That's not
The
in.
Cavaliers
Get that.
pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the
Shoot
NBA.
it. Oh, pass it.
Cleveland has a tremendous
In and fouls? Look at that
in
freaking.
the NBA, and they're only going to get better
Okay.
in the years to come.
So on the floor for Washington.
Easy.
Bradley Beal is out there
Easy,
with
that's in.
Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And there's Porzingis. And it's
And
Kuzma in at the 3. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Shoots the 3. And it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And no good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Bro, my shots, like, for some reason, my shots are, like, insanely difficult. Maybe it's because I'm on Hall of
That's of
Fame,
no
but
solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed
Bro, we're
a
ahead
50-win
so
season
much.
in 1979.
Oh, they just not
So
making
for
that,
the
huh?
patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Beal against MP.
Don't try and do
Beal
that.
with the steal. And the foul called on MP.
Number 1.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
I think my battery's
We've
low
got
on my headset.
148
After this
left
game,
now
I'm
in the
gonna have
second.
to
Kuzma kicks to right.
let that charge. Sorry.
Kuzma passes
Crap.
to Beal. Right with it.
Right with it. Ooh.
Passes it to Beal.
Yeah, right with it. Hey.
Just 5 on the clock.
Right with it.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of
That's
this
not
game
in,
yet
you
to be
suck.
played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line.
Well, I want to try and check for controls and settings and stuff. Is that... No, controller settings. Shot meter. shot timing, release time.
That's gotta be a welcome sight.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Now that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career.
That's no. Controller settings, shot meter. Shot meter on. Turn houses for shots in game. Maybe shot bar.
Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And here is Okoro. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. MP outside. Puts it up from 15. That one wide left. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Good hustle. Let's go.
And Washington has possession. Wizards trail by 11. And the foul call on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his second.
Sim.
And does it for the first half of play.
That's the end of
Cavaliers lead by.
With the score, your Cavaliers 48, the Wizards 37. And now, please welcome to the court.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things... And so it's the Wizards with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out against the period.
I got put out the entire second half?
They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
I'm gonna try and change the difficulty, but I said after the game I'd let this charge. Stream ending, so yeah. See you next stream. Well, actually, this is just gonna be a continuation of the stream, so yeah, see ya.